Good morning, everybody, and welcome to London to our Gist Cancer meeting. I normally say this is our, but I can't remember, but it's a lot of meetings. I was talking earlier to somebody who said, came to my first meeting, which was in 2010, so a long time ago. So my name is Nick Puntis. I'm chairman of Gist Cancer UK. I've been a patient since 2010, and touch wood, if there's some wood about. It's not come back, so I'm lucky at the moment, but still monitored. I became a trustee in 2012 and then chairman in 2014, and nobody wants to take over, so I'm still doing it, unfortunately. But for me, I'm also now vice chair of a charity called Cancer 52. So sorry if I've said this to other people, but Cancer 52 is an overarching charity that supports all rare and less common cancers. So we are the voice in Parliament for us really small cancer charities. On your table, this one here, there is a book which talks about sarcoma state of the nation. Yeah, if you could hold it up, thank you. Yeah, we'll get that passed around the tables. It's a really important document, and GIST cancer, because GIST is the biggest cohort of sarcoma. More patients are diagnosed with GIST in sarcoma than any other of the sub-diseases within sarcoma. So we're an important part of this. I went to the parliamentary reception where this was launched, and the Secretary of State for Health was there, Wes Streeting, and I had a conversation with him about it. I said to him, it's important, this is really important, you know. I'm glad you're here. Rare and less common cancers, particularly sarcoma, need to have more funding, more research, you know, all the things that we need in order to find a cure for this disease. So have a read of it. You'll find it interesting, I hope. I better do some housekeeping first of all. So there's no fire drill planned. So if we do get an alarm, you'll see the green signs telling us where to go. But the staff here will also do it. We've never, oh, I don't know if I should say that. No, I won't say that. You know what I was going to say, but if you need assistance or help, please speak to any of the trustees. Stand up, trustees, please. So we've got Kathy, Ros, and Mark are the trustees, but we've also got some volunteer helpers here as well who have got red lanyards on. So yeah, Kathy, Ros, yeah. So if you anything you need any help with, just call on one of us. We're dotted about, and we can help you. So today's itinerary, coffee and registration, we've done that. You know where the coffee is. That's also where we're having lunch today, so not very far for us to go. We don't have to go downstairs to the other restaurant where there's lots of other people. It's great, actually, they're doing that for us, because it means we can all talk, because one of the big things we always get out of these meetings is that people love to be able to talk to other people with GIST, to learn about their journey, get tips on what they can do, you know, when you've had just a bit of your stomach removed or whatever. It's really useful. So we're all in the same room just over the way there. Mark has asked me to ask, if you've not registered, as in, you know, if you've come to the desk, picked your lanyard up and come in here, could you, at the break, just go back and just tell on the desk that you're here so we can tick you off? That would be great, thank you. So the agenda for today is Professor Robin Jones, a really good friend of Gist Cancer UK. I've known Robin for many years now, and he'll be doing a talk for us. And then 11:45, and also Robin said to me earlier, he's really keen on people asking questions, so he'll give plenty of time for questions for you to ask, which I think you'll all find useful as well. Then 11:45, GIST funded research on NK cells. So Jack Harrington, Matthew Blunt, Zoe's here as well from Southampton. Zoe. So who has just been promoted to professor? So let's give. Which I'm told is the pinnacle of medical hierarchy. So they'll be giving an update and a talk on NK cells. It'll all become apparent as they speak. I'm not even going to attempt to say what that's about. Then we got lunch and refreshments, 12:45, as I say, in the room over the way. Then back in here for 2 o'clock, where we've got Mark and Kathy are going to talk to you about developments within Gist Cancer UK, what we're doing as a charity beyond the patient meetings that we hold. Then an introduction to welfare benefits and financial support, really important for a lot of people this, so Anna and Zoe are going to be presenting that. Then 3 o'clock, tea and coffee again, and on the tea and coffee side, feel free to come and go from the meeting room if you need to take a comfort break or get yourself another drink. The water bottles on the table, they're really smart. We've actually paid for them. We didn't realise this when we booked it. Take them home with you because they're reusable. It's all about green credentials and things, so please take them home with you. And there's a water fountain outside in the mezzanine, on the mezzanine floor as well, that you can fill up. So tea and coffee, and then it says Q&A roundtable discussion. Again, you'll see at lunchtime we'll put some forms on your desk for you to, evaluation forms, for you to tell us what you think of the meeting, what you think worked, what you'd like to see us do. What we could do better. We're always up for good suggestions. I won't go into the volunteer side of it yet because we'll talk about that in a bit, but we need volunteers as well and trustees, so we'll go into that in more detail. But that element for us is really, really important. And what we have learned from all the meetings that we've done is that people like to have time to chat to each other. So we give the final hour of the day between 3 and 4 to do that. Feel free to leave if you need to or want to at 3 o'clock, or before. I mean, we're not going to shut the doors and lock you in, so if you need to leave for whatever reason, then that's fine. But by all means, use that time to talk to us, to talk to other people. Robin's only going to be here until just before lunch, unfortunately, so, but you know, there'll be plenty of time for questions for Robin. So it's a bit quicker, which is good because it gives Robin more time. He's far more important than me. So I am going to pass you over to Robin, who will take the next stage for us.